Alright, so we're going to start off by putting our safety glasses on here because, you know, safety's first. And what's cool about this game is you can actually interact with your lab partners. So this guy to my left over here is telling me to pick up the flask and put it on the hot plate, so that's what we're going to do. So yeah, the guy on the right is telling me not to, so I guess the one on the left's not as smart as the other one. So we're just going to pull this forward over here. And what we have here is a flask with 40 milliliters of distilled water. So the first step that we're going to do is we're going to grab the stirrer and we're going to pour in 0.10 grams of potassium iodide, and we're just going to gently just pour it in, and we're going to stir it up until it gets dissolved. And cool, so now we're going to just set the stirrer aside. I don't know what to do. I don't know, whatever. Okay, so we're going to bring it over here, and we're going to just kind of put it over here and fill it up with another 40 mil. So essentially what I just did is by doing the pointing command, I forced my other lab partner to do it for me. So we're just going to sit here and watch him do it and make sure he doesn't mess it up. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pick it up. We're just going to look at it and see. I think it looks pretty good. We're going to have our other lab partner over here look at it because he seems to know what he's doing pretty well. So we're just going to look at it again. That looks good. So what we're going to do is we're just going to bring it over here. And we're going to place it down. So the next thing that we have to do is, well, we're going to wait for him to tell us what to do next, but we're just checking to make sure that it's at the right, so it seems like about 40 milliliters, so it looks right to me. 0.10 grams of lead-2 nitrate. Now with this you have to be careful because it is toxic, just acutely toxic, just a little bit of toxicity, you know? Alright, so now what we're doing is we're filling up the little eyedropper, right? And we're gonna put it in just like little droplets at a time. I just gotta be very careful about it. Alright, so now what I'm just gonna do is I'm just finishing up the eyedropping here. So yeah, that should be enough. We put about 6 whole eyedroppers because that's what the teacher instructed us to do. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of stir up the flask a little bit, you know, just to get it all nice and mixed up. And after this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it up on the hot plate. Alright, so now we're just gonna unplug the hot plate. Try not to hit that. Okay, cool. Bring the flask off of the hot plate. Now this part we're gonna do ourselves because the NPC to our left has a history of dropping glassware, the liquid in the flask to crystallize. So while we're waiting for that, we're gonna go spectator mode. Whoa! So it seems like the visuals glitched there and we didn't see a transition. That was kind of a lot of damage, but yeah, as you can see, the reaction happened just there. It looks really cool.